I should present now, make the presentation. Hello, should I make a presentation?
Oh, okay. Peter, you can go on.
I can begin.
Okay.
Well, thank you all for inviting us to participate in this, what I think is very important design study and investigation. Before I start with the presentation, I'd like to thank my partners and collaborators in Italy. They are Andrea Ponzi is an architect from Florence who will be speaking during a portion of the presentation. Sandra Andre, also an architect, and two engineers, Alessandro Calabro and Lino Baroni, have also supported this effort. So I wanted to thank all of them. I think the problem of urbanism in the suburbs of any city, Rome or Los Angeles or Beijing, have similar challenges. The dominance of the automobile has come to disaggregate the urban fabric in ways that make it inhospitable to pedestrians and communities. We selected the Centocelli site along with Alessandro neighborhood, the two neighborhoods together, because we thought it was a perfect opportunity to demonstrate how to reconfigure urban fabric and street networks in ways that were more transit and pedestrian supported. In addition, the site offered the critical issues of how to reconnect the neighborhood with what will be a rather large and important open space. So I will show some slides at this point. Please give me some notification if this transition works to the slide image. Can you see the slide now? Well, I assume you do. I'll assume you do. This is the site that we were working with. The new park of the Centocelli is going to be located in this area. Two new metro stations, one located here and one located here, are critical to the design. Our approach is to knit the fabric of the city back together again,
Peter,
with additional development.
can you wait a moment, because it's totally out of focus, the picture here. Can you put it on focus?
Okay. No, there's no focus function in the computer. It has to be the projector there.
Cioè io di qua la vedo molto sfocato, non so se anche voi nel pubblico. Quindi mi chiedo se è possibile dal proiettore. Peter, they are saying that they are out of focus because the images come from California, and that's the reason.
Okay.
It's a revolution.
We'll just have to accept. We'll have to accept what we have.
Okay, you can keep going.
So, yeah, the resolution is probably not high, unfortunately.
But it's true,
Okay,
because
so
I
this
see,
is the side.
excuse me, Peter, but on the screen here, they look very good.
That's why, because it's a resolution.
But not in the projector. It's the problem with the projector then.
You can keep going with the presentation.
Okay. The site is very important, and our goal is to knit the site to its transit opportunities and to the open space and park, at the same time that we repair some substandard urban development. So this is the existing site, and this is the proposed project. Now the site is of course a very important one and very close to the center of historic Rome. It exists along Via Castellina, which is a very important boulevard, which has the positive attributes of a streetcar, but the negative attributes of a fair amount of traffic. As I mentioned before, in addition to that transit network, and this is not showing at all, is the 2 new metro stations that will be located in the area. I'll skip over that. Once again, this slide shows the site from above, and we see a fairly coherent neighborhood, December Calthorpe, but adjacent to it, typical post-World War II superblock development of isolated buildings surrounded by major roads, so that the pedestrian continuity is destroyed. The same problem exists for the relationship of these 2 neighborhoods, Alessandro neighborhood and Centro Valley neighborhood being divided by Via Palmiro. That's the correct pronunciation. A little closer view reveals the real design challenge. Via Castellina, of course, divides the neighborhood and the new transit location, which is in this spot right here, from the redevelopment of the old military base into the major park. And this, we believe, would be a great urban tragedy to allow that separation to continue. Now, the challenge, of course, is that there's a fair amount of traffic and transit along the road, and which cannot be ignored. The boundary of the site was set in the prospectus, but we actually increased the size of the site somewhat in this area to allow for a more coherent urban fabric to be constructed. The site has many historic and positive urban attributes: the open space, aqueduct, historic structures, all potentially within one connected urban fabric. Our early studies began to investigate how to extend the human scale block pattern and building scale of the historic neighborhood through to the park. And in most importantly, how to connect the new train station to the open space that we believe many people would be traveling to enjoy. And also how to integrate, that running down the middle spine here, how to integrate the 2 transit networks, the streetcar system and the subway system. So various studies and sketches were developed, but the